We's live.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hold on, now I touched too many buttons and now I gotta fix what I did. Okay. Anyway, howdy, everybody.
Get
Angela's
your get your hand off the keyboard before bad things happen.
Angela's computer is doing a mandatory update. So she texted me and told me, go live. Go live.
We really just kicked her out. We were like, you know what? You're trouble. Go sit in the corner for a little while.
That's right. I'm like, I have the power. I can push the button.
What other button she might push, we don't know, but
Yeah. Well, no, I had to get back. I was like, what the heck? Oh, I went to media assets because I was going to check and see if she had a intro or anything going on, and then it started showing me different things. Uh-oh, here she comes. Dang it, they let her in.
oh. She's on the phone, y'all.
Yep, she on her phone. She's like, ha 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 ha, I got in
I'm at
anyway.
42%.
42%.
Down, and I was like, you couldn't have done this an hour ago.
Of course not.
Hi, everybody.
Why would it ever be so sensible as to do that?
Happy birthday, Mom number 2.
Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday.
I would sing to you, but I want you to have a good day.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Birthday to you.
Just hands. Oh, there's hubby. Hubby even popped in.
How about that?
See, I kept threatening to go live, and then I was like, oh, I'll wait another minute, see if she comes back. Oh, no, I'll wait another minute. I was getting ready to press live when you texted and said, go live.
When you texted and said go live, this screen I'm looking at finally popped up.
Wow.
And I was like, you might as well just go live.
Like horrible. Just horrible.
Always something.
Awesome.
Well, how is everybody today? Is it hot? Is it cold? Tell us about how your day has been. Let's see if they answer me.
I don't hear anybody. Yeah.
I can't hear anything either.
Mm-mm.
These people, they don't talk back. I don't know why.
The voices in my head answer. I don't know.
Oh no, now you're gonna make me start thinking about this song that I like. Mom did have a great day. I heard you had lots of fun today.
She did.
Poppy took a nap. Good for you.
Good for you, Poppy.
Who did we miss? Ginger. Hey, Ginger.
Ginger.
Hi, Tyler.
Yo, Tyler.
Hi,
hey, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hey, Uni.
Hi, George.
Hey, George.
George is the jungle. That's what I always think of.
Angela and Gina saved the day earlier. Oh no, salsa.
Hey, Jess.
We did save the day. We saved the day for Trisha. Ginger called me and said, there's an emergency. And I said, I'm with Mom. It's her birthday. You have to call Gina. So she did. And Gina got a hold of Trisha and saved the day.
Oh.
How about that?
It was a hero and a cape type of day.
So Ginger, if that happens to us, you know, you got numbers. You can let us know.
Right.
This is why y'all have to keep talking in the chat, because if we don't see the chat move, we're going to automatically think that it's not working.
Yeah. Poppy says it's still hot there. We need some rain badly. We luckily have gotten some rain. Over the last week, we've got almost, 5-6 inches?
Wow.
Closer to 7?
Wow, that's a lot of rain for you guys.
Wow.
But it's just running off because the ground is so
Right.
yeah.
I'll be right back. Levi, don't get near those meatballs.
You better. He ate the pot pie.
Those are going in the oven.
Okay, we're rebooting. We've updated now. Rebooting.
Reboot.
I have the wheel of death.
That's what I kept saying earlier when your thing was coming up. I was like, she's got the wheel of death.
I did.
Well, these guys had exciting days. They got to go shopping. I didn't do nothing. I stayed at home. I read a book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did some Amazon shopping, but
Well, that counts.
Prime Day coming up.
when's that planned, Angela? When are you planning to go see Poppy?
I don't know. Karen hasn't said.
Okay. Well, thanks, Poppy.
Me and Karen have been talking about it, but we have not decided.
Well, if it's at a time I can make it, I can sure try and plan so that I can go. She said soon. Yeah, Poppy says Karen said soon. But Karen's soon is different than our soon. I'm serious. Karen's soon is way different than our soon. Hi, Lynette. Because my soon would be like not this weekend, but next weekend. Oh, she'll be back. And Karen's soon is like maybe 2-3 weeks from now. Look at that. I get 2 sisters. Oh, okay. Now there's only 1 sister.
Hi. Okay.
Happy Friday.
That's right. It is Friday. I keep getting confused as to which day it is.
Oh, wow. That's pretty bad when the whole staff walks out.
Well, there will be no Mickey D's concessions tonight.
I don't know. That's probably a good thing.
Right.
So, hopefully everyone had a good day. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
If you didn't, hopefully you have a great night. I mean, we're here. That's pretty
right.
great. That's pretty great. Yeah. I'm ready for fall in my pumpkin color. I'm ready. Got my little Nomi earrings.
I just want blue skies.
They're the only earrings I had that kind of matched.
You have your pumpkin spice latte?
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Don't do that.
I was checking to see how fall we were going today.
No. I have just gotten to where I cannot do flavored coffee anymore. Just the word is about to make Stephanie vomit over here.
What?
She likes pumpkin spice latte as much as we do.
Oh.
No.
I'm big again.
Yep.
I am.
She grew up.
I did. I fixed it. I was like, it was spinning, and I was like, I turned off my internet on my phone, and it was still spinning. So I yelled at Matt, turn off the TV. He said, the TV's not on. I said, I unplugged my other computer, and then I got the black screen.
She got the notification that no,
Yeah.
we ain't doing it.
And then I eventually got the wheel in it.
Wheel it deck.
I was like, oh.
That wasn't. You're in timeout.
Mhm.
Deal with it.
They said maybe you should reboot me once in a while so I can do security updates.
Right?
It's like, let's let Uni touch the buttons.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you might as well go live. It's going to be a minute.
I was worried though. I'm sitting there going, she's letting Uni touch buttons. There's no telling what's going to happen. No telling. And she's like, she may find like a self eject button or something. Well, I don't know.
Right? Hi,
Once
Terry.
I go live, then I thought I could just go into StreamYard on my phone.
Well, I was doing the dumb thing. I was going to the media assets and looking to see if you had a an intro or anything going to play. And then finally I just hit go live and, oh, we're live. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
And then there was a little screen at the bottom of the screen. And I'm like, what is that? I was scared.
I know.
Uh-oh,
Can't
there's
let her touch
Nightbot.
things.
Nightbot is mean.
Why?
Because Nightbot just is.
It puts your link in there. I thought that was pretty.
But like when I go to other people's chats, it like comes at me and tells me it's to stop spamming and
I know because they didn't train it.
because they tell me don't do smiley faces and stop doing symbols. Nightbot,
It did. I thought it was going to kick me out of Jay's.
it tried. Like, no. But Jay likes me, Nightbot. Don't kick me out.
Well, I had Gina's channel in here. Okay.
Nightbot said no. I'm not putting her channel in.
What do you have Gina under?
That's what I'm going to look for.
Probably starts with a B.
That was not supposed to be your first guess.
That's my password. So yeah.
Hola, Vanessa Diaz.
SS.
Wait, now I'm looking. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Teresa, hi, Tex Mex. I'm like, we missed her.
There it is. It worked.
It found it.
How about that?
How'd
It
you
was
get SS? Super
so
stinky?
tired.
Super
Oh,
star.
sorry.
Because I didn't want when she was in the chat. When she was in the chat for everybody to say, hi Gina, and it's going off.
Yeah, it's just like one after another.
Go to Gina's chat. Go to Gina's channel.
I think it's funny when you guys are on and I'm not there and somebody says my name.
Yeah. And it pops up. Go see Uni Magic Vintiques.
Okay.
Well, Well, we hope everyone has had a fantastic Friday. I have. I don't know about everybody else, but I have all kinds of things. Terry Bear, I brought in my only salt and pepper shakers I have. So on my turn, I'll show them to you and see if you're interested in any of them. And if you are, then I'll email you. What else? I ship from Oklahoma. Stephanie ships from Arkansas. And Gina ships from Florida. Gina has to be different. Me and Stephanie invoice with PayPal. We ship with Pirate Ship. And we are both doing our invoicing starting Monday. How about that? So look for those invoices starting Monday. Gina, she invoices with Square, and I don't think she's doing any more invoicing until after the 1st. I don't know though.
Actually, I'm invoicing Sunday.
Oh, she's invoicing Sunday.
It's like one of the only days I don't have a sale or something, so I can actually work.
I can actually do something.
You may not get it Sunday, but I'm going to start trying to get it together on Sunday.
Me and Stephanie will be on Monday.
Monday.
I do not. Do any of us have anything on Monday? I kicked over my wife.
I don't think so.
We have a sale on Tuesday, guys. All three of us and Casey, 1889 house.
Yep.
We have a Halloween sale. So we're excited about that. Terry said, it's about time, Gina. LOL. He's giving you a hard time.
That's all right.
That's
all right. I'm going to email him later and give him a hard time. So
Harry Bear needs to buy some more stuff so it doesn't cost him a fortune to get $5 in items.
True, Terry. True.
Which is why Terry hasn't been invoiced yet. Because your invoice is like $4 and it's going to cost $28 to get it to you minimum.
Yep.
So anyway,
I know.
I don't have a sale until Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then of course Wednesday the morning show.
So yeah, me and Gina have our bright and early 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central for Pacific in the morning. Your Saturday starts here. But I think it's on your channel, isn't it? Or is it on mine?
It's on my channel this week.
Okay. It's on Gina's channel this week.
But we're going to dual stream anyway, so you'll find us. So
yeah,
make sure you're subscribed. Anyway, I'm going to bring Stephanie up. She's going to tell you anything she wants to tell you, and she's going to kick off with her first 3 items.
Poppy says, why do you start so early?
Because
we're insane.
Well, to be honest, it's my Saturday and Sunday are my only 2 days off. And I have so many things that I have to pack into those 2 days that in order to do a sale, it has to be really early before Matt gets up. And so we're done by the time he gets up, and then we can start our Saturday. That's why. I'm sorry, Poppy. Yeah.
Yeah. See, for Terry, it's 1 o'clock.
Right? Oh, yeah. So just that, just 1 day a week, we start that early. So, but anyway, I'm going to bring Stephanie up. We're going to kick off. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
She's going to kick us off and we will get this party started. So here we go.
Alrighty. Well, howdy, everybody. I am Stephanie Uni of Uni Magic Vintiques. I ship from Arkansas, invoice with PayPal, ship with Pirate Ship. Don't have any shows until next Tuesday. Be invoicing on the 31st, like Angela said. I just repeated all the obvious, right? I have for my first item, it is gorgeous. Let's see. It's going to be a starting bid of $15. And this is something new that I got when I was out with Angela. And it is a beautiful hand blown. There's your pontil on the bottom. It is smooth. It's not sharp. And this is purple, and it's got the beautiful blues and pinks and yellows. It's all swirled through. Now, this very much makes me think of Glass Eye Studio. This is their style of glass. They have lots of similar stuff, but I can't say for sure that it's them because there's no marking, no signature, nothing like that. But boy, it sure does look like it. It's in beautiful condition with one exception. Right here, there is a little chip out of there, but it feels like they ground it down. It is not sharp at all. It is very smooth. And I wouldn't have even known that this had a chip if I hadn't have, gone over it with my hand. And then finally looked right there. It's barely noticeable. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous bowl. The purple is gorgeous on it, guys. Let me see. Where did my little paper go? My little paper disappeared. Let's see if I can show this. There's your Amazon, my dear. There's the purple and all the colors in it. Of course, it looks darker from this side, but it's a gorgeous bowl. And at 15, I think this is like my highest priced item tonight. Unless I bring something else up. We'll see. The bowl is 5 inches in height. And at its widest, it is 8 1/8. The depth on it is 5 inches. Yeah, it's a beautiful color, Joanne. The purple is just a beautiful, beautiful purple, and then all the swirling that it's got. And yes, it will fit. It does fit as a hat as well. Just saying.
You look like an elf with that on your head.
It would fit right in. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll set that to the side. But let me know if you guys decide on it, because it's a gorgeous bowl. Oh, go sit down over there, my little friend. My next one, well, I guess this is going to be my bowl round because I have lots of bowls. Okay. This one is going to be a starting bid of $12. Now, this one, I truly believe it's an antique. It's just like a bride's bowl. It is a very light pink. But when you look at it, look at the light through it, it has fire in it for days. You can see the yellows and the reds and it's gorgeous. It does have a collar base. So, if this is a bride's bowl, it would have been made for a smaller base, a smaller metal bride's bowl. It has all the ruffles. There's no damage to this at all. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. And again, well, come here, paper towels. You're going to do double duty tonight. That is if I don't drop something. Good night, Terry. Have a good sleep. See, you can see the very light pink.
Terry. Good night.
It's a very light pink color.
Yeah, that's colored milk glass, Victorian.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm, leaning towards it being a bride's basket. Just a small one, though. Okie dokie. It is. It's 3 inches in height and 7 inches in diameter.
They called it opaque glass.
Opaque glass. Okay. I was going to say opalescent, and I'm like, that's not the right word. 2 1/4 inches on that base. So if you have maybe a metal holder that's about 2 1/4 or even 2 1/2 wide, this would fit in it. So it's a beautiful little piece, guys. Starting bid of 12.
That's beautiful.
It is. But see, no interest will pass on that one. We'll set it over here with the other bowl. And then my third bowl for this round. This is an antique. It is a gorgeous piece. It is a Fenton piece. This is going to be a starting bid of $12. And only because it's more common of a pattern. And then this does also show some wear. Oh, it's got some sticker schmoozy in it. Oh, I need to clean that even more. It does show some wear for its age. It's got some micro scratching in it. It was used. This is Fenton stippled rays. And this is from the early 1900s. There's a bunch of sticker schmooze in here. Boy, I sure missed that. I thought I had cleaned it really well. It's a gorgeous ball.
Show everything.
Yep. Of course, it does glow faintly green. And it is one of the larger bowls. It's got that kind of pie crimped edge. So that's
They could use that for an ashtray back in the day.
so that's the micro scratching and it does show some age. That's why the price is where it's at. If this was in pristine condition, of course I'd have it up a lot higher. So it'd be more like an entry level piece. And being that it's an antique, can't beat that. So it is 9 1/8 inches in width, 2 inches tall. And then your collar on the bottom is 3 1/4. And I will clean out that tape schmoozy if anybody does purchase it.
Lovely, like a pumpkin marigold.
This is the darker marigold, and then you can still see the oil slick on it. It's really pretty. Like I said, it does show wear for its age. There's little spots, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but little. Oh, you can't. Boy, it's just not showing on here, but I can actually look through and see where a little bit of the carnival, the iridescence is missing. So it's lived a nice long life. Beautiful piece, guys. For $12 starting bid. All right, but seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my third item, guys. Thank you for looking.
All right. Well, let's see what Gina's got to kick us off.
They've been quiet this whole time. As soon as I come on, they start growling and going crazy. Okay. It's what they do to me every time. Choice, starting bid, $6. So I have 2 medals from the 1950s. This first one it's a ribbon medal, whatever you want to call it. This one has got the Nike Goddess of Victory or whatever on there. But it was for the Police Athletic League in 1951, and this was the 2nd place medal.
Oh, wow.
It's got the little pin up there. So somebody won 2nd place.
Aw.
It's kind of cool because, back in the day, the police used to go out with the youth and do like these little athletic events. They would give out these little medals. So that is your first choice, the Police Athletic League, 1951.
Oh,
And your
wow.
second choice is in this box right here, if I can open the box. There we go. This one is a 1951 as well. And it's in its original box. Oh, really, Jeanette? This is its original box, and this is a swimming medal from 1951. And it's boys, the 12-year, I guess, group. There's something small written right. Hold on. What does that say? Something New York, but I can't read it. Okay. But this is a cool old medal for, I don't know if that's swimming or diving off the diving board, like diving.
Yeah, diving. Yep.
And there's the back of it. 1951 boys, 12 years. I guess division is the word I was looking for. And there's something New York right there, but I can't see what it says. See the NY, but the rest of it I can't make out. This is the box that said it was John Ritchie Company, 198 Broadway, New York.
That's probably what it says on the back.
Probably. Yep. John Ritchie. And then there was a label on the back to let you know which one. GP, is that grand prize? What does GP stand for place?
General placement.
General placement. You didn't quite make it, sorry. You weren't quite good enough. But you got a medal, so good for you. All right, so that's your first item. You have the choice of those two. So you've got the Police Athletic League or the swimming, diving, whatever that one is in the box. Okay. And then next up, this is from the 1950s. I don't know the exact year, but it is the Sigma Alpha Chi jewelry box. It's got their little pin thing on the top there.
Nice.
Very cute. It is a hinged box. I'm going to have to do it this way because y'all know I can't do it otherwise. It's got the little flower up there at the top with the pink sateen. Pretty clean for the age.
Nice.
It's hinged on the back. Even the bottom's in pretty good condition. It's not huge. Oh, I didn't put the price in. So sorry.
Oh, I could put it in. What do you got?
Starting bid $10. I got so excited. I just kept on going.
I do it all the time.
So you got your little tiny pin medallion thingy there. And this really cool box. It's kind of like a really light, rosy kind of pink in there on the white background.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's 1950s.
I think it's made by Farrington, although I couldn't find a maker on it. I think it got rubbed off probably, but it looks like a Farrington box. All right. So that's my second item. I'll give you a quick measurement. Where is where's my ruler? Right there. It is 5 inches long.
No, we got it, Jess. Thank you, though, honey.
By 3.5 inches deep.
Unless you want to. I'm not telling you no. I mean,
and 1.25 inches tall. So not a huge box, but very cute and in good condition. All right, so that was my second item. And my third item is going to be, I'm going to type it in this time.
oh, okay.
There we go. I remembered. It's like I have to, good job, Tina. You remember to do something. So this is a vintage Gamsbart with boar's hair. So it's real boar's hair. It's got the stag on there. There's your pin on the back. This is a big one. So it goes on your hat, you know. So if you're going to do Oktoberfest or something,
Gosh.
it's got a hair loose right there. It's driving me crazy. I got to pull it. Sorry. I got to pull it. I can't stand it.
Well, then it's 16.
Hey, Noelle. It's pretty cool.
Thanks, Jess.
You could use it as a tiny little feather duster.
I didn't know it was a pin for your hat. I was thinking it was the top of a paintbrush.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't? That's a big
Yeah,
paint.
it did.
Yeah, it goes on your hat. All right. If there's no other interest, we're going to count that down for Noelle. Going once. Going twice. And that is sold to Noelle for $16. Thank you. I appreciate it. And that was some great items, guys.
All right. Let me get over here. Hi, guys. All right. Oh, that was the wrong. During all that, I closed my spreadsheet. Well,
Oh.
I did, but you know. The computer closed it. There we go. Hey, I found it. I have a baby angel. And I say it's a baby angel because it's a baby angel.
Oh,
It's a baby angel. They're sleeping so sweet in the little basket, and the little bird is keeping them company. It is so cute in the little bassinet. It is resin. I don't know anything about it. It has a little bit of weight to it, but I just thought it was precious. I couldn't leave it behind. So, very, very cute. What is, let me get you measurement. It is 3.5 inches long. It is 2.5 inches wide. And it is 2.5 inches tall. Thank you, Jess. But I just thought it was precious. Stay. Thank you. All right. So the little baby angel with the bird, that'll be $6. If anybody's interested in that. I have a beautiful cardinal. This is a little Christmas assemblage. It is. There we go. And it has a beautiful red bird. And got some bells at the top. Berries. Here's the back. You can see the rest of the bird in there.
so it's open on the front.
Yeah, it's just open on the front. Yeah, it's open.
Oh,
So it's a start of $8. It is 6 inches tall. It is about 1.5 inches thick. But I thought it was beautiful. Okay. So we will put the little assemblage to the side and let you guys think about it. I've got a new cowlick, I think. My hair keeps it keeps humping right there. You see it? I don't.
yeah, it wants to go where it wants to go.
I don't know. I've never had calyx my whole entire life. I have a beautiful planter, and it is the Lord's Prayer. It's going to start at $14. And here we go. It is white and in gold. And the book was kind of antiqued with the same gold. Oh, thank you, Jess. So you got the praying hands. There's the planter portion. I don't know who made it. There's the mark on the bottom.
Well, that looks like an UNESCO marker.
It does start with an E. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm not sure who manufactured it. I'm sure it was made in Japan. It is lovely, Bonnie. Planter is 5 inches front to back. It is 5 1/4 inches side to side. And then it is 4 3/4 inches tall. So, but it is lovely. A lovely planter. So if you have a Bible, that'd be a great place to put a small Bible. But very pretty. If anybody's interested in that one. And that was my 3. So we can go back over to Stephanie and see what she's got next.
All righty.
Around like, what am I going to pull?
Well, I had to go, whatever that tape was that was at the bottom of that bowl, I went and washed my hands and it still wouldn't come off my hands. So
wow.
So it grossed me out. So I came and got rubbing alcohol and I'm like, trying to get So I was having a fit while it wasn't my turn. I was trying to clean my hands off, but I did get it off my hands finally. Thank goodness. All right, guys. I have this is the biggest discount on this I'm ever going to do, and it won't go any lower. And if nobody buys it tonight, then it's going to come back at a higher price. It's going to be a starting bid of $10. This is from the 1960s. It was made in Portugal. And it is what they call a moon vase. It was hand painted. Beautiful gold on it. Beautiful house with, I don't know what kind of plants those are or trees, but they're there. And the opposite side is the landscape. Is that a little schmooze or is that a little? Oh, it's got, this is inside of the glaze. So it's a little skip in the paint. And then there's your inside, very clean. Apparently this style of vase or planter or whatever you want to use it for was very popular back in the day. They made little ones, they made bigger ones. When I first saw this, everybody was saying, oh, I think it's Japanese. I didn't think it was because of how the house looks or the landscape. Hi, Simone. And then sure enough, you turn it over on the bottom and it says made in Portugal.
Hey, Angela, can you put the chat on the screen? Because I went ahead and streamed it to mine.
I got it. I'll do it.
Thanks.
Kidoki. There we go. Okay, you twisted my arm 10. It is beautiful. Let me give you a measurement, Bonnie, because, well, you can see it's not huge. It's not small either. Point out the obvious, Uni. Just point out the obvious. Okay, it is just under 8.5 inches in height, and it is 8 inches in width. So it is beautiful. No chips or cracks or flea bites. The gold is in awesome condition. The feet really don't show schmooze or wear or anything. All right, Bonnie, we see no other interest. We will start counting it down. Oh, Sister Back.
Going once, going twice, and sold to Bonnie for $10.
Thank you, Bonnie. You got a great deal on this because I had it up for twice.
The moon base. Congratulations.
This is another item that's coming up at probably the lowest price I'll ever do it. This one is this is even better. This is a buy it now of $12. This is a Westmoreland piece. It is kind of, hold on, let me unfold my little note here. Come on, little note, open up. All right, this was made by Westmoreland. It is kind of like an almond off-white color. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. This is a transfer. It's not hand painted. Although it feels like they did add a little bit of paint over it on the flowers because you can feel they're raised up. And it is a swung base. And it's just a small one. I'm not real for sure the time frame on this, although I would guesstimate 70s. Yeah, it is a sweet little vase. Great price on it too. Let's see, the base itself is 3 inches. And then in height, this is 9.25 inches tall. Fabulous condition, like I said, guys. And the little flowers on there, I'm not sure if that's dogwood.
Yeah.
But they're beautifully intact. There's no paint, none of the transfer missing, anything like that. There's the back. You have the ribs. And then the little fingers there. So this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-fingered vase. That's in gorgeous condition. So buy it now for $12, guys, if anybody's interested. Let's see, no interest. We'll pass on that one and set it to the side. Get in there, Posty note. Get in your safe place. There we go. All right. For my third item this round, guys. Where's the baby back ribs, right? Okay, this one, another great deal. It's going to be a buy it now of $6. I'm not sure if this is Ozark glass or Sooner glass. It has the look, the kind of swirl to it. It is orange. It is hand blown. There's a little bit of a sticker remnant here on the bottom. I'll take that off. This is not a cooking show. I don't think there's any glow to the handle. No. No glow or anything to it. There are a couple little spots in here. No, actually, that's tape schmooze. Never mind. Where did I put you? There you go. Now you can see the orange and you can kind of see the swirly to it, especially right up here at the top. It's just a very pretty little picture. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Gorgeous color. It would be great to sit in your window with your crackle glass. because I know a lot of people like the crackle glass to put it in their window so it reflects the light back. This is 4.5 inches tall, and then from handle to spout, it is 4 3/4. So it's a beautiful little piece, guys. And I will tell you, I paid more than $6 for it. And great for fall. You could put your pumpkin spice creamer.
Yeah.
You do you. I won't judge. You put whatever you want in it.
Pumpkin pie, I can do.
I can't even do pumpkin pie anymore. Anyway, seeing no interest, we'll pass on the little picture, and that was my third item, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, let's see what Gina's got.
I like pumpkin pie. I just don't like it in the hot form in a cup.
I'm
Okay.
currently eating a triple pumpkin pie.
Bo-
All right, this is going to be a start of 14. And I don't know who the maker is. And it's vintage, but I think it's vintage more like the 1980s kind of vintage. But it is a triple strand jet black glass bead necklace. Not super long, but it's got
Tracy
Hi,
agrees.
Tracy. Yeah, it would be. I would never use it, but yeah, it would be. So big chunky black glass beads. It's pretty heavy, just so you know. It's got a lot of weight to it because these beads are pretty solid, I think. Got that nice glass bead clack to it. Let's see. The drop on it, I mean, you got extension chain, so it's going to vary, of course. But the drop on it where I have it right now is 8 inches, so that's like 16 inch. But it is beautiful black beads.
That's about the only way I like pumpkin. Is in a
pie?
Is in a pie. That's about it.
I can eat one piece and then it's like I'm done forever.
Other than that, it's just too much.
All right, if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that.
This would be a gorgeous piece to repurpose too, guys. Just imagine all the things you could make out of this.
Yes, the beads are just so sparkly. Very nice. Okay, next up, this is going to be a start of $16, and it's for the pair. You get 2 vintage. Whoops, I'm going to drop that one. 2 vintage made in Japan flocked skunks, and they are so cute.
Oh my gosh!
They got the little furry tails on them. That one's got the made in Japan sticker like that.
Oh,
and this sticker is a little different for some reason. I don't know why. But they are really just adorable.
It's the pair?
Yes, for both of them.
I'm not going to tell Todd what she's showing or he'll come throw a shoe.
They are very cute. And it looks like the flocking is pretty good. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of missing flocking. It was a good flocking. See, really
a good flock, I guess.
There's a little bit right there on his foot. And this one, I don't see anything on him. So they maintain their flocking pretty well. But cute little skunkies. I keep trying to call them squirrels, but they're not squirrels. They are skunks. They're black and white squirrels.
Nostalgia, Tracy. Big time nostalgia.
They measure just right about 3 inches tall. All right. So we'll pass on these little guys with their little furry tails.
You do
And
fuzzy bullets.
the last item for this round
You beat me.
is going to be a choice starting at $12. And I have 2 vintage Kokeshis. So you have your choice. I have this boy right here.
Oh, he's a bigot.
Oh,
a
he's
big boy.
nice.
A little bit of his paint's missing right there, but overall he's good.
Big one.
And then you got the girl, which her head's a little loose. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not, but it's just on that little wood dowel. So you can stick it on there if you wanted to, like with some glue. But I don't know if she's intended to be like a little bauble or not. But
Well, you just put some E6000 down in that hole and then you just
yeah.
put her down in there.
These are amazing.
Really cute.
Her head. And she's got a little paint issue right there.
She is adorable.
So that's your choices, the boy or the girl, starting at $12 each.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Go eat some mustard. Bring some pickles.
Boo!
All right. If there's no interest, we'll pass on those. And those were my 3 items, everyone. Thank you.
Somebody better come in and get those, snatch those up because
They're pretty cool.
mm-hmm.
All right. That was my first. I have a bear. What was that? Oh. I don't know who made her. I couldn't find a tag. But she is adorable. Now her little legs move. Her little legs move. And her little dress is sewn to her, so it does not come off. But it is cute. She screams 80s to me, late 80s, early 90s. But she is just precious. I thought she was adorable. She is completely articulated. Her legs, her arms. Oh no, her head doesn't move. Let's see if it was supposed to. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's sewn. Yeah, no, the head doesn't move. But the arms and legs do. So she's just a sweet little bear. Okay? She's adorable. And then next I have a little, right? I think it's lovely. I have a little wall pocket. It is wooden and it has sun dollars on it. It is a scissor holder or a knife holder. I don't have any of the regular scissors. All mine have this big handle on it, but that's how it goes. It does hang on the wall. It does have a varnish on it, a clear, it does have a clear polyurethane on it is what I meant. So, but I just thought it was cool. Had these sun dollars. Let me see. See if they're painted on. or for a transfer. Looks like they're painted on. These sand dollars are painted on.
Nice.
Hand painted. It's hand painted. So there is that one. It's going to be $15. And then my final item this round, I have a 3-piece set, and it's going to start at $9. And these are great.
Bye, Jessica.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Jess. Good evening.
Gather with a grateful heart. And then you have eat, drink, and give thanks. And then you have the orange one, which is thankful, grateful, blessed. These are, they say EPA compliant for formaldehyde. So how about that?
You can sell them in California.
It's not a toy. Well, you don't say where they. Oh, made in the USA, but that's all it says. I don't know where they were originally sold. I don't know where they were originally sold. But you get all three. Get all three of them. I think they're lovely.
They are. They're cute.
Got little stems like pumpkins. Got the corn husk bows on the top. No. Greenbrier International Incorporated is all it says. Oh, 5 of 2020. So these aren't vintage, but I still think they're cute. I still think they're cute. So you get all three for a start of $9 on the pumpkins. My three.
Well, my goodness, y'all are whiz banging through everything.
Sorry. I sorry.
All right. Okie dokie, for a starting bid of $5. My next item, I am not sure if this is ceramic or a resin composite, but when you see this, you'll know why I bought it. I couldn't resist.
Oh, gosh. It's a frog.
It's Sir Toad. He's looking at the little butterfly on his nose, and he thinks he's going to catch it, but it's not happening. It's a bank. It doesn't have a stopper. It kind of tinks like ceramic or plaster, but then at the same time, it kind of looks like it's a resin composite. There's some paint issues on him. He's a toad. What do you expect? He's been rummaging around out in the garden. But he's still very cute. I like the way he's all cross-eyed looking at the little... Well, if that's not a butterfly, then it's a fly. But I thought it was a cute... I mean, you could spray this, clear coat it, and put it out in your garden. It could be welcome to your garden. Doesn't have to be used as a bank. But he was purple. Yes, I buy frog stuff too. Okay, what can I say? I have to. It's a requirement. It's 5.5 inches in height, 4 inches in width. So for $5, I thought, you could repurpose this into something, or use him as a bank. Put a stopper or something in there. Could be for your garden fund. Next year's seeds. Ribbit. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on Mr. Foggy. Foggy.
Okay.
Nobody liked a Foggy.
I think he would be cute outside.
Yep. Well, guess what? I found another one of these. Woohoo. It's a bank. But this is another Cabbage Patch bank. It's going to be a starting bid of $12. This is from the 1980s. And I sold one like this before. It wasn't in quite as good condition as this one is. This one has really no paint loss. It's very clean, very well taken care of. Yeah, see, I could see doing that too, Tracy. Does have its original stopper. Now you can see schmoozy here on the bottom, obviously, where it sat. And a little bit of blue paint down in here. It does have all the markings, says made in Taiwan. And then, oh my goodness, I hate on plastic when they print stuff because it's so hard to read. Original Appalachian Artwork Incorporated. And then there's even smaller printing, so I couldn't tell you, but then it says San Francisco, California. It does have the star mark with the S's and all that in it. So it is an authentic piece. It is an authentic bank.
He is cute.
The slot is in the ball. And it does have, like I said, it has the original stopper. So it is super cute. If you're into the whole, and this was done right at the time that Cabbage Patch dolls came out. It is that hard plastic. And I know there are people that still collect Cabbage Patch dolls. This is 6.5 inches in height and 4 inches wide. If anybody's interested in the Cabbage Patch. Little blue eyes. Everything's great on this doll, on a doll bank. Let's see, no interest. We'll pass and put it to the side. Put it over there. And then let's see, for my third item this round, I have a couple of the clear birds. I'm not going to say clear birds of, well, I'm saying I'm not going to say it and I almost said it. Y'all know the bluebirds of happiness, right? Well, these are the clear version of these. They're going to be a starting bid of $10, and it is, oops, I didn't put it in, but I'll put it in after the fact, choice. So it'll be for choice. They're unsigned. Neither one of them are signed. They are the same. They're just two clear birds. They have the bubbles in them. So really, there's not much of a choice except for maybe one bird is a little bit chunkier than the other. But they're that classic bluebird of happiness design, just in a clear color. Well,
Wow.
is clear really a color?
Yes.
Depends on who you ask.
It's colorless.
Colorless, yeah. Oh, I see Lynette in it, 10.
Hi, Lynette. Well,
Let's see.
Hey, Lynette.
Any schmoozy on this one? Nope. Anything that's on them is on the inside. Yeah, they're still lovely little birds. And again, everybody goes after the blue or the cardinal of love. But there are so many different colors. All right. If we see no other interest, we can start counting this down for Lynette.
going once, going twice, and sold to Lynette. Would you like one or would you like two?
Apparently, I'm not allowed to sell birds alone.
Okay.
And Quee just jumped up. She's like, "What are you doing, Mom? What are you showing, Mom?" She says, "Both."
Oh.
Thank you, Lynette.
There you go. Congratulations.
Hey, gotcha. All right. And just to briefly to show off, I found one of my bucket list pieces. I finally found a purple.
With me.
Yep. I had to go to Oklahoma to find it, but yay. Anyway, so that was my third item. Thank you guys so much.
Okay. Here comes Gina.
Okay, Chip, you had enough to drink? No, okay. My stars, sir. Okay, $12 start. And I just dropped my ruler. Okay. This is an old cast iron silhouette wall medallion. I think it's pretty awesome.
Oh, wow.
It's got the little hole up there so you could just like nail it into the wall, whatever you want to do with it. But I think it's kind of cool.
That is cool.
And it measures. Let's see what this thing measures. It measures not quite 5 inches tall and 3 3/4 inches wide. So it is just a cool old piece. I love stuff like this. This would be awesome to put up, even though it's not supposed to be anything spooky, just because it's that old black cast iron. You could put some orange fabric, like velvet, behind it or whatever for Halloween, like in a little frame or something, and it would be really cool.
I just wanted to say, put it in a frame.
It's almost like a big cameo. All right.
That is cool.
And it's a very cool piece. All right, you guys think about that one.
Quit buying.
Pass on it for you, ma'am. All right. Huh?
I said, I wish you'd quit buying stuff I like.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what I said.
I'm sorry. It's because we have similar taste. That's the problem.
I know.
All right, this is going to be a start of $30, and this is a steal of a deal. I got a good price. I'm passing it on to you. This is an antique French folding hand fan, and it is all hand painted. First of all, let me show you the outside. Look at that. That's the side. And then when you open it up, it is fabric at the top that's all been hand painted.
Oh my gosh.
And then all of this has been hand painted. And then you have that on the other side as well. That's all been hand painted. It is a beautiful piece. And it's in great condition for its age. It's an exquisite piece. Yeah, sometimes you'll pick this stuff up and it's falling apart. This is still in really good shape. Somebody really took care of this.
Wow.
It folds nice.
Fantastic.
But you can see that fabric's almost like a linen. It is so pretty. And Noelle is in for $30. See, Noelle's got the same taste we did.
I know.
But if there's no other interest, we're going to count it down. Noelle's going to get a deal. I want to fold it very carefully. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And it's sold. Noelle for $30. Thank you, Noelle.
Congratulations. It's beautiful.
You're getting headbutted. All right, and then this is going to be a start of $28. This is the 40th anniversary swung vase for Viking glass, and it is in the Amberina. It still has a sticker on there. It's got the gold 40th anniversary right there. And of course, it glows. You know it does. You already know. Not that's going to show, but you already know.
You can see it down into the neck. Look at that.
Probably shows better on the bottom than anywhere. Yep. But it is 10 inches tall. Beautiful condition. I mean, it is shiny. I don't even see any micro abrasions on there.
Sorry.
Beautiful condition. So if you like Viking glass, if you like to collect Viking glass, or if you just like to collect beautiful vases, there you go. It's a pretty piece. It's going to have my fingerprints all over from touching it. But other than that, it's great. All right. We can pass on that. You guys can let me know if you change your mind. And that was my 3 items.
All right. That's what I got. I have some gorgeous earrings. Now, they are not marked, so I don't know if they are 925 or not. They look like they could be, but I don't know. They are, it says they are, one moment. Okay. They are silver heart earrings with a cross surrounded by turquoise chips. There we go. I thought they were just lovely. They are posts. And there was no mark on them.
Did you look on the post? Sometimes they mark the post instead of the back of the earring.
Not that I see.
Yeah,
Not
it's
that
like it's always tiny, tiny, tiny on those posts when they mark it. Or it could be on the earring back even. They make it impossible to see.
No.
And those are small earrings, so it's
They
probably
are very small. And they're dirty. They need to be cleaned. They need to be cleaned. Oh, that kind of gave me a headache. That's why I hate using that loop. Gives me a headache. But I thought they were lovely. And if they don't sell, I will wear them. There we go. So start of $10. If there's any interest. Yes, camera, I know there's kids outside. I hear them. I hear them out there yelling and playing. It's kind of nice to hear kids outside playing though.
True.
I have a light blue Empoli. It's going to start at $22. I literally don't have anywhere to put it.
Because if she did, she'd be keeping it.
I would. I would keep it. I literally don't have anywhere else. I don't. So, but it is beautiful. Has the gorgeous twisted stem. And then kind of an hourglass shape. So it's like a mini vase they've put on top of this beautiful pedestal. There's your base. It does have a manufacturer's imperfection. Looks like, and it's got a little bit of ash in it. Square.
That's a great color, though.
There, you can see it. It is a beautiful color. You can see all the way to the bottom of that. Absolutely beautiful. It stands 10 inches tall. The mouth is 2 1/4 inches in diameter. The base is 2 3/4 inches in diameter. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You can see that it's handmade. It's not completely straight. So, just beautiful. I'm going on and on and on about my glass. My glass. You can ask Stephanie. We got excited about glass last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
We did. I have a start of $16, and this is cool. This is a beauty chest celluloid vanity box. There's your bottom. There's where it says beauty chest. An exclusive. Is that Inquire?
Empire, I think.
Empire. Yeah, Empire creation. Made in the USA. And there's your little dresser box. It's 3 compartment. The top is completely open. See the little heart there. I think that's just cool.
They're about 50s.
I'm thinking a little older than that.
So 40s, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, though. I don't know. I haven't researched it.
It's just in my head, it's flashing, you know, the head vase that Helen had up last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just thinking about the lady sitting at her vanity and opening that up and taking off her earrings and stuff and putting them in the box.
That's what I thought when I saw it. You put your little earrings there, your bracelet. Yeah. All right. But if there is no interest in the celluloid box, we will pass on that. And that was my 3 already.
All righty.
We will go back to staff.
Okie dokie. Well, let's see. This round, I have a paperweight. It's going to be a starting bid of $8. Now, it's not particularly old or anything like that, but it is nostalgic because, and it's got some weight, good weight to it. It is from the Atlanta Olympics in 1996. So it's just to commemorate the Olympics that were held in Atlanta. It's in great condition. You can see, I mean, it's very clear. You can see my hand through it. Here's the back of it. It made me think of one of those ones that you would put on something to kind of magnify the words, but it doesn't.
The first thing that came to my mind was bomb. I'm sorry. It did.
Now there is a nudge mark right up here on the top.
That's cool though. Piece of history.
Yeah, I thought $8, great piece of history. You may not have anything like this in your paperweight collection. You know, something different as opposed to art glass.
Right.
Just a cool piece. Let's see. It is 3.5 inches in diameter. It's hard for me. Every time I go to pick it up, it's hard for me to pick it up. To do, you know, the squeezing and trying to grab it and pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a great piece for starting bid of $8 if anybody's interested. What's this?
I would display it up like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put it down like a paperweight.
All right. See no interest though in that one. We'll pass and we'll set it to the side.
Okay.
My little friend. And then this is another great deal, guys, that I'm offering because if it doesn't sell tonight, it's going to go up in price back up to where I had it. This is going to be a starting bid of $10. This is brass. It is 2 pieces. It will come apart, the base from the bowl. Ooh, sorry. A little bit of a headache coming on there. This is vintage. It is Italian. It's a Florentine style brass bowl. It is marked here on the back. It does say made in Italy, and then it says CT7. I don't know what that means. There is a little patina to this. And then on the base, it also says made in Italy right here.
That's cool.
And I'm not seeing any other markings. So this is the base, guys. You can see the style there. And I don't know why they would make it removable like this.
So you could clean it?
I guess. But you can see the style, very pretty.
And make it a lot easier to clean it up.
Yep. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's why Angela had said the first thing she thought of was bomb. So you can see the outside almost looks like it has kind of like a mermaid scale.
Mm-hmm. Or a peacock tail.
Yeah, or clouds or something. It's very different.
What's the inside have in it?
Huh?
What's the inside have in it again? It resembles swords around the outside. Like dragon scales on the outside. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they look kind of like scales, but then as I'm looking at it closer here, it looks like circles, hammered circles into it. But I thought it was super cool just because, you know, see, the base will come off unless you push it down on there. So it's four-footed? Yeah, 4-footed. You sure can, Joe.
Oh, let me get I didn't even put in the jot form. Yep. There we go.
Let me get a measurement on this. Well, the starting bid was $10, Joe, so you could start at 10. Let's see. It's 10 inches in length and 8 inches in width. So it's a beautiful piece. Again, to my knowledge, it's brass. That's good. We got you. All right. Seeing no other interest, we can count that down.
All right. We are going once. Going twice. And sold the brass bowl to Joe for $10. Congratulations.
That's a beautiful piece.
It is. It's a beautiful bowl. I've had it for a good long while, too. All right. Let's set that right there. Okay. That was my first one, huh?
You had a starting bid of $10, a starting bid of $8.
Okay, so this will be number 3. Oh, and sorry, Lynette, I didn't say I can show those other birds if you want to. Thank you, Joe. Sorry, I started getting a headache. I've got the pains going on in my head, and it just totally tossed through me. So Lynette, let me know if you want to see, and I'll show the yellow bird that I have. I didn't know if I was going to get to him tonight or not because I had a bunch of stuff stacked on my cart. So give it another couple seconds, see if she answers. Yes, please. Okay.
Yes.
This one is a starting bid of 25. Reason being is they're a little bit harder to find. And let's see, it is signed. It's signed Leo Ward, 1997. And it is the canary, the yellow canary, and I forget what it is of something. This was done when Leo Ward was at Titan Studios. I believe both him and his son William were at Titan Studios, and they did these. So this is a beautiful piece, and it does glow like crazy. It has all the cadmium in it. And this is one of the smaller birds. I would have kept this. I already have one of these birds, and that bird has a big chunk chip missing out of it. So I said, I'm going to see it. You want to see the purple one, Tina? It's not for sale, I'll tell you that much. Because this is the first time I've ever found the purple in the wild, and that was on my bucket list. So there's the purple, and it's signed. It's got all its stickers. 1993 on that purple. I am so happy I went to see Angela. All right, if there's no other interest, we can call this down to Lynette, and I can bring the other birds in the next round.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lynette for $25. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. You're going to love it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
The yellow is called the Canary of Joy.
Okay, Canary of Joy.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, I'm like, there are so many different names for these birds because the purple one, what is the purple one called? It doesn't even say. It says handmade at Phoenix Studios, it looks like, because this is a Ron Ray one. Yeah, it doesn't even have the name of the bird. That's the Ron Ray purple one. It is beautiful.
It's referred to as a rainbow bird or an iridized carnival glass, it says.
For the purple one?
That's what it says.
Because I have some of the iridized ones. All right. Anyway, that was my third item, guys.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so this could be a $16 start. And this is a Fenton Marigold coin dot bowl. It has lost a little tiny bit of its finish on top of the little dots right here. But overall, very nice. Nice ruffled edge on it.
This is an amazing deal, guys, for this piece.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier, and I guess it's a pretty old one. It doesn't have a mark on it. I think it's an antique.
Yeah.
It's got a slight, just very slight, maybe green on the bottom, but my light is so dead I can't show nothing. I meant to replace the batteries and I forgot. But the dots are raised, which is really cool. Probably got a little bit of the finish rubbed off, I would assume. Amethyst bird of protection.
Nice.
That's
an interesting label for one. Never heard of that.
The deep purple. The deep purple color is intended to protect from negative energy.
Yep, like the amethyst. Yep.
There you go.
They have light purple, which is the lavender bird of serenity.
Ah. Well, now I have another goal, the lavender one.
You had to tell her about that.
And then the carnival glass is the rainbow bird of friendship.
Oh, and I have that one.
No, that's just a sticker. So anyway, it's a little over 8 inches across. Really beautiful bowl. Nice size. Good for display.
It reminds me of the skin of the fish Gina so lovely likes to eat.
The salmon.
Any kind of fish.
Any kind of fish.
Fish is delicious.
That's an awesome bowl, though, guys, and the price is very good on it.
All right, we're going to pass on that one if there's no interest on that. And my next item is going to be an $18 start. And this, I love this piece. This is, it could be Czech. It's not marked. It could be Czech. It could be Bavaria. It could be several things. But it is hand painted, hand decorated. And it's this great elk milk, small milk pitcher or large cream pitcher.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
And he's pretty cool.
Holy cow.
You got the leaves on there, which give it some age because they reproduced these later on and they didn't have the embossed leaves on there. And so those were like a mid-century kind of thing. These are from like the turn of the century.
Wow.
With the leaves on there. But nice detailing. He's in good condition. The only thing I found wrong with him, and it's not a chip, it is just some of the color has come off the very tip right there. It's not rough at all. It's still smooth. But just a little bit of color right there and right there has come off. But otherwise, he's great. I love him. I think he's fantastic. Let me give you a measurement on him. He is hard to measure. He is about 7.5 inches long. He could be a little longer. It's hard to measure because it's curved. And the height on him is right about 5 inches tall. So if he's a creamer, he is a large creamer. I would assume he's like a small milk, is what I would think.
He's very cool.
But he is really cool.
Very cool.
All right. We can pass on him if there's no interest in him. You guys think about it. He's pretty cool. And then my next item for this round,
You let me type in. I know you're hurting.
please. A start of $26. And this is an amazing deal, believe it or not. Well, you probably will believe it. At $26. That's the lowest I could bring it. I brought it my bottom dollar, y'all. And it is a Viking Amberina gorgeous bowl. Now, this is not a chip. This is something that's in the glass when they fired it. I don't know what that is. It's just a little piece of something because it's smooth. It's not a bubble, but there's something that just got in the glass right there. But otherwise, it's perfect.
That's gorgeous.
It does, of course, have the glow across the top right there. If I could show it. I'm blowing out. I need the other light. I should have brought the smaller one. I'm blowing it out. And down here at the bottom, you can see it better down here at the bottom.
Tons of cadmium down there in the bottom.
Yeah, it's got a little bit right here across the top. You can kind of see right there.
Does it have the petals on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. That's a yesteryear, I think.
I'm sorry.
Billy Smith?
No. It's Viking.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was looking to see if it had the teardrop things on the bottom to see if it's an epic or if it's yesteryear. I'm pretty sure that's yesteryear.
Oh.
I can't see good enough to tell you.
Yeah, I can see by the bottom.
Okay. I'll put it that way so you can see because me holding it up, I can't even see that.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have the little balls in between the petals.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Each petal comes to a little ball in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But it's a nice large piece. It is so pretty.
It's a great piece.
Am I wrong? I told her it was Viking.
No, it is. It's Viking. It's Viking. Yeah, I think it's yesteryear, not the epic.
Yeah, and this is absolutely the lowest I can bring this one at.
Yeah, that's an amazing price for that.
7.5 inches tall, and the width on it looks like it's about 7 inches wide.
Yeah, that's $40 in the antique mall all day long.
Mm-hmm. Easily. And it glows like nobody's business. You put this under a black light.
But it does glow. I need to find my small pen one like y'all have.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it over there in my desk somewhere over there. I need to go look for it because it does show this kind of stuff better.
Right, Tracy? It would. It'd be fabulous with that vase.
Oh, like a little collection.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? This collection would be a cheap collection for you because this is just 26. And the other one I had up for 28.
Yep. These are great prices. As a Viking collector, I'll tell you that.
All right, we're going to pass on that. And that was my 3 items.
All right. Well, let's see what I got. I have a cast iron cross, and it's beautiful. It's going to start at $14, and it's really not that heavy. And look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Look at
That
it.
is.
You put the patina on it.
Wow.
It is beautiful. Here's your back.
Y'all get that, and they get my little cast iron piece over here. You can make it like a whole cast iron vignette on your wall. It would be so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought this was beautiful.
This is like quintessential New Mexico. You'd see it hung outside on your stucco or your adobe house.
It is 8.5 inches tall. It is 6 inches wide. And it is a 1/2 inch thick. I think it's gorgeous. Yeah. So absolutely gorgeous when I saw it. I said, yes, please. My husband said, you always find something. I know. All right. So the cast iron cross start at $14. And then who likes owls? Who likes owls? Let me. One moment, please. I have to make sure I don't pull it down. Look at that.
It's
It
amazing.
is fantastic.
That screams 70s to me.
It glows orange. Can y'all tell that it glows orange? No,
It's hard
No.
to see.
it's blowing it out. Let me see if I can turn off the light. Oh, the bulb is loose. Hold on. Okay. It's still blowing it out, ain't it?
Yep. Well, you can kind of see it in the body.
Yeah, the inside is painted orange. And the eyes are orange. So he is actually glowing a bright orange. Like
Wow.
Halloween orange. Let me see if I can tighten that bulb in there. Let's see if I can. You can see there on the paper how orange it's glowing.
Yeah.
He is just really, really cool. He is just really cool.
Oh, when you move them away some to the side, you could see the orange right there in your hand. Yep, he was throwing back the orange.
Fantastic. He is fantastic. He's lighting up my whole room in orange.
That's cool.
All right, but he is fantastic. He is ceramic. The bottom locks in place. You see there that it's painted orange.
Mm-hmm.
Just screw light bulb in. There, tighten it up. You screw it in. It takes one of those small, like Christmas lights, clear bulb,
One of your candelabra lights.
like a night light or like a candelabra. And it sits on there and then it twists to hold it. So, but I thought he was just really, really cool. He is vintage. There's your cord. No damage to the cord at all. But I think he's fantastic.
It is, and it's a great price too.
It is. Second cool light in a row. I had one last night too. Now, lastly, I have a start of $12. Does anybody remember BC Comics?
Mm-hmm.
The artist for BC Comics was Johnny Hart, and he designed some glasses. I have one here available. It's marked Prude. And here it is. So that's the front. There's nothing on the back. There's no chips, no cracks. And it's going to start at $12. And I'll go ahead and move that to the side so we don't have to stare at it. But I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I think it's interesting.
So, but it's a start of $12 if there's anybody interested in that one.
Classic humor.
Yeah, it is. If you know, you know. All right. So once again, that was $12. And I think that was my 3 again.
Okie dokie.
We will go back to Stephanie and see what she's got.
Okie dokie. Well, I said I'd bring the other couple of birds that I have. And Angela was talking about the iridescent ones. It's funny. I have the darker iridescent one. And then this I also found, I believe, when I was out with Angela. This one is also going to be a starting bid of $25. It's gorgeous. This one is a Leo Ward from 2000. Now on the bottom, it does say Bluebird of Happiness. And you can see his signature right there. And then the 2000 right underneath that. But the birds themselves are not bluebirds. They are the iridescent clear ones. And you can see them reflecting back the iridescence. They're on a blue heart. So this is reminiscent of, oh my gosh, the lovebirds. I know
the lovebirds.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
I've had the bluebirds that are on a blue heart before. So these are also the smaller size birds. Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. The iridescence alone. That's not picking up from the blue. It's just, that's the light hitting it. So you can really see, and then you can see the blue through here. And I see Lynette in at 25. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites.
Pretty.
Yep. I love finding the pieces like this that are different.
And this is our last round, by the way, guys.
Yep, it sure is. Because I had to go back and count. I started counting. I'm like, how many have I shown? Okay, what can I show? Okay. Let's see. This is at its widest. It's 3 inches wide. For length, it is about 3 1/8. And then in height, it is just under 2 inches tall. So it's a beautiful piece. Again, there is your original sticker. I love finding them with their stickers. If there's no other interest, though, we can call that to Lynette.
Right. Going once. Going twice. And that is sold to Lynette for 25.
Thank you, Lynette. That's a great get, because if I hadn't sold it, it would stay in my collection. That's one of those pieces that I don't see very often. Okay, just to split up the birds and give you something to look at besides birds. This piece is going to start at $12.
One birds.
Not well, it's a bird, but it's not a Leo Ward type of bird. This is Ellie Smith. This is from 1976. It is called the Heritage Pattern. And it does have the eagle with the shield and the sheath and the stars. And then you've got kind of like flowers, and I don't know what all the symbols here are. If that's an apple, I don't know. But it is that classic green color. It's in fantastic condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. No glow to it. But it is a beautiful collector's piece from, the bicentennial. I think I said that one. Yeah, I've seen this style of plate in lots of other colors and by other makers. But this one, like I said, is Ellie Smith. It is a smaller plate. This plate is 8 inches in diameter. And from the looks of it, it was in a plate stand its whole entire life, because there is no schmooze, no damage down here to here on the back, because you can see it's kind of like a braided design on the collar. So there's no damage to this at all. Great piece. Great piece of Americana. With no interest, we will pass on that one. Excuse me.
Okay.
The side, sorry. Gunk it.
Is
it
12 or 8? It's 12.
It's 12, Patty. Sorry if I said 18, I meant 12. That sold to Patty Rose because I had called it as a pass. Oh, wait, Doreen. Who came first? It was Patty. Came first before Doreen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's sold to Patty because I had already called it a pass. Yeah, we saw you, Doreen. You came in after Patty. We got you. Thank you, Patty Rose. All right, for my last item, this one is going to be a starting bid of 30. This piece is special. This is another one. It says Bluebird of Happiness, but it's not a bluebird. It's got its sticker. Leo Ward, 1999, from Terra Studios. And it is another white bird on a yellow base. And this is a pen holder. When I first saw these, I was like, what is that? What does it hold? I thought maybe it was one of those really skinny candles. But when I looked it up, it's a pen holder. So it's for your desk. Now, the bird is clear. There's no real iridescence on the bird, but the bottom glows cadmium like you would not believe. And up into the pen holder, it just glows like crazy cadmium. It's a fabulous glower. Oh, you found the peeps. You were on Gina's channel. Yeah, this is a fantastic piece. And this is the full size clear bird. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It's a great piece. This is another piece that if I was going to keep one, I would keep this, but I don't have room for this because I have so many of the other birds over here. There's really no room on my shelf to keep this. So it's a great piece. But seeing no interest, we will pass on that one. And that was my final item for the evening, guys. Thank you so much for looking.
All right, let's see what Gina's got.
And of course, I didn't type anything in because I'm an idiot.
I got it. I got it.
You gotcha.
I got that one typed in. Okay, this is going to be a starting bid of $30. And this is an antique lacquer, Japanese lacquer photo album. It is really beautiful. It's got some inlaid, what do you call that? Oh my gosh, my brain's not working. Abalone.
Yes.
Laid in there. It's just, I know, right, Patty? And it's got the string tie. It is wood with the lacquer on top of it. It's got a little bit of paint loss here and there. Just on the temple, you can see a few areas where there's some paint loss. But otherwise, it is beautiful. I'll show you the inside if the best I can. Thanks, Tina. So you have the, that's just the inside page. Let me flip it. But look, it's got silver sparklies in there. Isn't that pretty? That's right. Lacquer, rockless lacquer.
Are you okay?
There we go. I got it to turn. Now, it still has some of the little photo corners that somebody had put in here on the pages. So you would have to try to get those up. And it's got like the page covers over each one. Just like the rice paper or whatever you call that stuff that goes over. I'm having trouble with these pages, y'all. I'm sorry. We'll get there. Okay, there we go. But there's no pictures inside. It's just a bunch of the pages with the papers over the top of each page. It is really beautiful.
No, but I bet you she wishes she was schnockered.
I do need to be schnockered right now, that's for sure. And it does have a little bit of lacquer missing right there.
I can agree with that sentiment.
More Patty Rose.
Here's the back. Just a beautiful album. And it's got some more of that inlaid abalone, like in the temple right there. You can kind of see it in the windows. They put that inlay in there.
Wow.
Really beautifully made.
Beautifully reflective.
So it is 14 inches wide. And it is 10.5 inches tall. It's just a gorgeous old album. All right. So we can pass on that one.
Okay.
Right over here. And then my next item is going to be a $14 start. And this is an art piece that is signed on the back. And it's a mixed media assemblage, it says. It's a wall hanging. It's called Poor Charlotte Can't Find Her Shoe. So they used a bunch of vintage stuff. They used an old chain from a necklace to make the hanging chain. And then they used a vintage Charlotte doll. She's missing an arm and part of her foot. So it's like found items. I don't know if that's an old brooch or part of an earring or part of a brooch or an earring. I can't even talk. Some old fabric, old metal wings there. Just a really cool piece. And it was made by Marjorie Lewis Hildreth in 2018. But I
That's super cool.
it was a very interesting little piece. Very Victorian-esque, the way she made it. And it is 5 inches by 5 inches. A little over 5, really, but 5 1/8, somewhere around there. But just a really cool art piece.
It is. You could do a lot with that.
Yeah, I just thought it was really interesting. I like stuff like that. All right, we can pass on that one.
And it's also perfect for steampunk.
It is. And then my last item to sell is going to be a choice starting at $10 each. And I don't know. I couldn't find who the maker. I mean, it's marked, but I couldn't find who the maker is. So there's 4 different ones, and these are beautiful thrown pottery art bowls with lids. Beautiful pottery.
Ooh.
This one's got a turtle on the top.
Look at that.
There's the maker's mark. I don't know what that is, but they gave it that crackle finish on the inside with the glaze. And then here's the inside of the bowl. And it does have that mark on the bottom as well. So that's your first choice. You have the turtle for your little handle. The next one, same bowl, but this one's got a fish on it. Let me show you the top.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know the age of them. I just thought they were really beautiful. They are glazed on the inside, so you could use them. And then this one has got a well on it.
That'd be perfect for individual pot pies.
Don't bring up the pot pies.
Sorry, that's a bad subject.
I don't know why I'm feeling Asian with these.
It does feel very Asian. And then the last one is, try to grab the top off of it, is a frog.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
So you've got frog, fish.
How about French onion soup?
You could do that.
Noelle's in at 10. Have a good night, Mom. Happy
Good
birthday.
night. Happy birthday, turtle.
This
And-
just makes me think like Japanese garden fountain.
Well, and you know, they're like, I mean, besides them being marked, they came from an art pottery studio somewhere. But you can tell just like by the handle, it's not completely symmetrical. So they were handmade. Just beautiful, beautiful pieces. I love pottery anyway. I'm a big pottery fan. All right. If there's no other interest, we're going to count it down for Noelle. And then Noelle can let us know which one or one she might be interested in. So going once, going twice, and that is sold to Noelle for $10. Would you like the fish, the turtle, the whale, or the frog?
The whale.
The whale. Gotcha. So the other 3 are still available if anybody's interested in those. And that was my 3 items. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations. All right. Let's see here. All right. If y'all want one of the others, just put it in the chat. Okay. My final 3 items. My first one is going to be a start of $24. And it is an amber ruffled wool. I don't know who made it, but it's beautiful.
Ooh.
Look at that. It keeps saying Anchor Hawking, and it's not Anchor Hawking.
Uh-uh.
I just can't figure it out. So, but it is a beautiful shape. A gorgeous kind of X there.
Yeah.
Beautiful flare on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is.
That amber is stunning. That's a honey amber.
Yeah, I start saying it's almost like a depression topaz.
Mm-hmm.
It is, and it's $24.
It glows, don't it?
Like the Dickens.
Oh!
Sheesh. And
Oh, yeah.
my other black lights in my purse.
Oh, I can see it. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's the start of, oh yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. That glows pretty.
Yeah.
Y'all. I don't ever check nothing until I get right here. And then y'all find out with me. So
I was going to ask her too, does it glow?
start of $24 if there's any interest. I guess
It's
I'm
amazing. Fool your friends. You'd never think it glows.
All right, we're going to pass on that. I don't know who made it. It's passed. So my next item, this is really cool. This is a signed piece. It's a start of $28. It is number 32 of 250. It is called Water Mates. And it was done by Linda Collins, Cullens. And she is a native of St. Louis, moved to Arkansas in 1972. And she still lives in Arkansas, making sure all the things are there. Look at this. This is gorgeous. The different colors of fish. It is under plexiglass. It is matted and framed with plexiglass. It has a great hanger on the back. There's the back. And this is plexiglass there. But
Could you imagine this hanging over your fish tank?
Yeah, that is cool.
I think my fish will get jealous.
Because they look better.
Yep.
All the colors.
It is 23.5 inches long.
Wow.
By 10 3/4 inches top to bottom. So, but I just thought it was beautiful.
One, I like how she's also got the bubbles near all
Yeah.
the fit. It's amazing because I wouldn't have ever thought it was watercolor.
It's just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let you guys think about that. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then my final item.
Best part of that too is it's very unique.
It is. And it's number 32 out of 250 she did. Oh, an itch. Okay, my last and final item is going to be a start of $50. It is a gorgeous paperweight. And it's called Dancing Bunnies. There you go. The two little bunnies. It is iridescent. There's two dancing there. And there's two there. It is beautiful. It is signed there across the bottom.
97, nice.
Arthur E. Court, 1997. And then you've got your sticker on the bottom there. This is very pastel pink. It's the lightest shade of pink there. It's got a gorgeous iridescence on it.
Mm-hmm.
But wait.
There's more.
If you can't see the bunnies, let me show them to you. So there's those two. There's those two.
Oh.
Those two. And this is a pewter stand made to match. The egg.
I can tell you it's gorgeous in person, guys.
It really is. It really is. Those two right there. You can see it up. There we go.
It's a great piece.
It is so pretty. It is so pretty in person. Block the light so you can see. There we go. It is a phenomenal piece. And it is a start of $50 for the set. And that is my final item of the sale.
All right.
All right. And that's it. We all showed our item.
We did.
If you're watching on the replay, our email addresses are running across the bottom of the screen. Please feel free to reach out to us. See if the item you like is still available. We'll be happy to let you know. Tomorrow morning, don't forget, at 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 Central and 4 a.m. Pacific. Right over on Gina's channel. We're going to have our Saturday starts here bright and early. We'll have the coffee. Wear your pajamas. We don't mind because we will be in our pajamas. So just join us. We're going to have some great items. We are doing a new thing tomorrow. So come check us out. And we're doing something different. You know how we like to change it up. Other than that, none of us will be back until Tuesday, when we'll all be right here together, and we're going to have Casey 1889 House join us, and we are going to have a Halloween sale. Not a fall sale, a Halloween sale. So we're excited about that. We've been planning it all month. And other than that, so Gina will be doing her invoicing on Sunday. Me and Stephanie will be starting ours on Monday. So look for all of those. That's all I got, guys.
If you need anything, feel free to email us.
Yes.
You covered it. But make sure you join. If you get up in the morning, make sure you join us because it is going to be a lot of fun.
We always have fun on Saturday.
We're going to do something a little different. We got to keep you on your toes. You never know what we're going to do. Never know.
You know, when me and Gina are together, you never know what to expect. After all, we played I Spy with you guys.
Yeah, right.
We learned our ABCs together.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. We do all kinds of things with y'all.
Maybe next time we need to play Simon Says.
Yeah. You never know. We hope to see you first thing tomorrow morning. We thank you for joining us here tonight.
Absolutely.
We can't wait to see you next time. God bless everyone. Love you guys. And we will see you in the morning.
Good
night, guys.